We have, just give you a bit of an update. Earlier today, Israel and the US are raising their alert level amid the possibility of renewed strikes. That's according to Khan News. Tensions are increasing as discussions continue over whether to resume coordinated military action. According to an Israeli official, if Trump approves renewed attacks, the strikes will be carried out jointly by both militaries. The plan under discussion reportedly includes targeting Iran's national energy infrastructure. A limited cabinet meeting is expected tonight in Israel as security concerns intensify. So that came in.
Go ahead. Sorry.
By Khan News. Now go ahead. What's the question?
Well, no, I was just going to note if they go after Iran's power plant, that national electrical system, Iran is a big, complex country, so there's not just one node that you knock out and they're in trouble. The same doesn't apply to Israel. Israel's a small country, very easy to disrupt and destroy its power grid, its power system, and the same applies to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, and United Arab Emirates. So, if the United States and Israel go down that route, just stand by. It's going to be lights out in those other countries.
Very stupid decision.
Yeah.
And I've said it a few times today. If it happens, I think I said it to you as well. It's Trump deciding to just throw away the Gulf and his relationship with the Gulf. It's very clear. Trump posted, as you know, a whole bunch of things. Lisa, can you put that post of the map of Iran just now? Right. Meanwhile, for Iran, the clock, he said also earlier today, for Iran, the clock is ticking and they better get moving fast or there won't be anything left for them. Time is of essence. So that was earlier today. He then posted this, among other things, that's one thing he posted, just a map of Iran. And people are kind of taking it as to mean one or two things. One is Iran's being attacked from all directions or Iran being invaded. But I'll take it as just Trump being Trump. I think it's just the meaning, his posts have lost, you could take it out, Lisa, but his posts have lost the meaning they used to have or the impact they used to have. Obviously, we know that. But he posted a whole bunch of things. Lisa, can you go through the Truth Social account? We can scroll through. You probably saw them, Larry. Meanwhile, as Lisa brings up his Truth Social account, Trump told Axios that the clock is ticking for Iran, same thing as he posted. And they said they're going to get hit much harder. Also, Trump said to Israeli media, the Iranians should be very scared of me. They should come up with a better offer and soon. They need to be careful or we'll hit them much harder than before. My worry with all this, Larry, I know it's him doing what he always does. Sure. You see some of his posts there, some bizarre stuff. It's Space Force, him striking and destroying asteroids in space. That's some of the thing. He posted other stuff as well. Thanks, Lisa. My worry with all this is because this is his base reading all this. And when he says things like this, he's kind of putting himself in a corner where he's making it harder and harder for himself to walk away. That's what really worries me.
Yeah, and let's understand, it's actually, Trump's not writing these. Trump is, we got some insight the other day through a New York Times piece, or maybe it was Wall Street Journal. I don't recall precisely which one, but there's a young woman named Harp. And so she drafts these things up, and then they submit them to Trump for approval, and then he signs off on them, and then they release them. So, this is, you've got people who really aren't very skilled, very smart, very experienced, writing up the stupidity, and then Trump puts it out, and he really doesn't have a context. He doesn't have a full grasp of the intelligence, and it's just they propagandize like one of the posts from about an hour ago. Empty oil tankers are sailing to the U.S. to load up on oil. And he ignores the fact that actually the United States doesn't have that much oil to sell. We've actually got some limited amounts. And, again, it's he's touting the Space Force, which is basically the main means of destroying satellites. And the images, he shows a nuclear bomb going off. And he shows attacks on basically Russian and Chinese satellites. That's what he's showing. And he shows himself pushing the red button. This is, again, people are now feeding this to his ego. And then, they got one of him walking on water.